Hi, and welcome to the MouseTrade How to Trade tutorial. In this video, you learn how to create an account, post a shift you like to trade, find a shift you're looking for, submitting a trade request, and accepting or declining trade requests. We'll also look at how to cancel a trade request that you have changed your mind about. First of all, I'd like to remind you that MouseTrade is not affiliated, endorsed, or sponsored by any company, including the Walt Disney Company. MouseTrade is a standalone app that does not connect to any other company system. It simply offers you an easy, purpose-built, peer-to-peer platform where cast members may connect with others who would like to trade a shift. MouseTrade does not intend to obstruct or intervene with scheduling operations anywhere, and we're always open for conversations about how we can further collaborate at mousetrade.app/home. Let's get right into it. To begin, you'll need to create a MouseTrade account. This account is not related to any other account that you may have anywhere else. In fact, you can use any email address of your choice, and any password of your choice as well. We recommend using a unique password specific to your MouseTrade account. To do that, we'll tap on the Create Account button, then proceed to fill out the form. MouseTrade is backed by Google servers and encrypts all this information before storing it. Once you have filled out the form, we'll tap Create Account. This should successfully allow you to register a new account with MouseTrade. Notice, there is no background verification of the validity of the hub ID you have provided, meaning, if you provided a fake hub ID, the app would still allow you to create an account. We'd like to remind users that MouseTrade is a peer-to-peer platform based mainly on honor code. By providing false information, you inconvenience no other than your fellow coworkers. By refraining from trolling, we can all do our part to maintain a supportive community that allows everyone to thrive with their desired schedule. MouseTrade staff reserves the right to ban users who are caught consistently providing false information with the intention of trolling fellow users. Now that we have an account, we can post shifts that we would like to trade for something else. To post a shift onto the app, we'll tap on the plus button. This should give you access to the shift posting page. Here, you can select the location, time, and duration of your shift. We'll start by selecting the land, then select the specific location within the land. Once that's done, we'll input the date and time of the shift you're looking to get rid of. Now, all that's left to do is select the duration of the shift, and the Create Shift button should become available. By clicking Create Shift, your shift is now available for you to see in your home page under My Shifts. To delete the shift you have created, even if you have a pending trade request using such shift, simply go to your profile on the bottom right, then tap on My Shifts, and you'll see an Edit button on the top right of that page. Once Edit is selected, we may tap to edit the shift you're looking to delete. By deleting a shift, all trade requests associated with that shift will be automatically deleted. Now that we have a shift posted, we can go to the search page by tapping the search spotlight on the bottom menu and scroll through the available shifts that are currently posted on the app. This is where MouseTrade really shines. On the top right, you see a filter button. By tapping on the filter button, we have access to all of the filters available within MouseTrade. Here, we can narrow down the search by land, specific date, and we have the option to filter by duration of the shift or start and end times. Once done, you may tap on Apply Filters. If the filter page does not close once you apply the filter, feel free to tap on Cancel, as you'll simply close the filter page. You may now see the filters you have applied, right on top of the shifts table. To clear the filters, you may simply tap on Clear All. You can now scroll through the available shifts to find the one that seems attractive to you. Once you find your desired shift, you may send a trade request. To do that, we'll slide the shift to the left, exposing the Request Trade button. You may tap the button once exposed, or simply continue to slide to the left. A trade request page should appear, where MouseTrade will analyze your shifts and narrow them down to the ones that you're eligible to trade with the shift you picked. The app will automatically show you eligible ones. In case of you not having a compatible shift, the app will show you the reasons why you can't trade with the shift you picked. If you see a compatible shift that you'd like to offer in exchange for the shift you found, you need to select that shift. To do so, we'll tap on the part of the text of the shift you like to offer. To confirm that you have selected the right shift, a blue marker should appear on the right, indicating that we are selecting that shift to trade. Once ready, we'll tap on Send Trade Request. Congratulations! You have just sent in your first trade request. Like mentioned before, to cancel a trade request, you will need to head over to Profile, My Shifts and delete the shift you used to send a trade request by tapping on the Edit button. Now, let's look at the other person's perspective after receiving a trade request. When you receive a trade request, a push notification will appear on your phone, regardless if the app is open or not, as long as you allow push notifications. The trade request will appear under the Request menu on your bottom tab bar. As we can see here, we're now able to see the incoming request with the person's name. We can now tap on View Details to understand the trade being offered to you. Once we do that, the trade request info page should appear, revealing the shift the other person wants, which should be your shift at the top, and the shift they are offering you at the bottom. Here, we can see that they have offered us a jungle shift starting at 3:45 p.m. that will last 8.5 hours, in exchange for my shift, also a jungle shift, starting at 10 a.m. of September 11 for a duration of 6 hours. Once you understand the trade, you may swipe down to hide this page. Now, you have two options: accept the trade or decline it. We can swipe left on the trade request to decline it, or swipe right to accept it. If you decline, the other person will receive a push notification informing them that you have declined the trade, and both your shifts will automatically return to the available list under the search page. If you accept the trade request, you, and only you, will receive the other person's hub ID to submit the trade to your company. It's important to remember that MouseTrade does not submit the trade for you. It simply helps you connect with others who may have the shift you're looking for. You're still responsible for submitting the trade and making it official. To see the other person's hub ID, you'll need to head over to the profile, then My Shifts, and tap on the View Hub ID on the shift that you have just traded. You're now the only person who is able to see this information, and like previously said, it's time for you to submit the trade with your company. MouseTrade keeps a record of every successful and declined trades that happen within the app. Should any issues arise at any time, please feel free to reach out to us via the support section on our website, www.mousetrade.app/home. We look forward to helping you achieve the schedule of your dreams. Bye for now and happy trading.